Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm gonna be giving my doll Annie a makeover. So Annie is a character in my show, The Family, and I think it's time to give her a makeover. She's actually getting pretty old and worn. I got her in the summer of 2017, so she's about like 3.5 years old, and I just think it's time for a makeover. Her face actually has some like dirt stained on it, one of her eyebrows has like a scratch on it, and also her hair has a lot of split ends and a lot has fallen out, and now I just think that it's time to give her a makeover. I really do like Annie, but I think it's time for a change. One of the main reasons I haven't done a makeover on Annie is because there are no made-to-moves in her skin tone and her petite size. When I give my dolls makeovers, I like to make them more articulated too. And because there wasn't any that matched her, I went with the next best thing I could find. Yay! We're back with my eBay package. Let me just open it up and I'll show you guys what I have inside. So here is my Clara Soldier Nutcracker doll that I got off of eBay for around $20. I thought that was a pretty good deal because that was originally about what she was priced at. This doll is also like brand new in the box, and as you can tell, she is articulated. She has a really cool box, but let's go ahead and open her up. So, my opinion on this doll is that she has a really creepy face, but I did not buy her to collect her, I bought her to do a body swap. And pretty much her body is just an articulated skipper doll. She moves at the hands, at the elbows, her hands are a little stiff to begin with, but with some moving around they should loosen up. She also moves down at the knees, so it's not like a made to move, but she is pretty articulated. Her skin tone is that lighter skin tone, which is actually one shade lighter than Annie's, but I don't think you'll be able to tell with the doll that I'll be swapping her with. So, as I said earlier, she does have the skipper body type, which is a little bit different than the petite body type, but I hope that everything looks alright still. I could, of course, do the swap on these two right here, but I've been wanting to give Annie an upgrade, so I have a new doll to use instead. For my new Annie, I'm gonna be using this Dolls of the World Collector China doll. I know, side by side these two dolls look very different, but they also have many similarities. Both have similar colors of hair, brown eyes, and red lips. Pretty much this doll will just be like an upgraded version of Annie. I'm also having a few troubles with Annie and my lighting, so I think that this doll will work a lot better with my lighting choices. To clear things up, we're going to be doing a body swap on these two to make this doll more petite and the size of Annie, while we push the old Annie away and give ourselves a newer version of her. For the body swap, I'm going to be heating some water over the stove until it's close to boiling. Next up, I'll be placing both dolls inside of a plastic bag and dipping them into the boiling water to soften their heads to make the swap go a lot easier. We're back about 20 minutes later. You guys don't have to leave your dolls in there for that long. I just like to be on the safe side. I'm gonna start with my Clara doll because if anything goes wrong, my other doll will be fine and nothing bad will happen. As you can see, her head is plenty squishy, so I think it's time to try and remove it. Very carefully, I'm gonna pull it off of the peg. And there we go. We've removed the doll's head. I think the water really helped to soften it up.
So I was attempting to get the second doll out and her shoe actually fell in the water, but because the water is boiling hot, I had to get like some pliers and literally like pluck it out of the water, which I know is really weird.
Now it's time to try and remove this doll's head. I get her right out of the water, and as you can see, her head is also really squishy, which is good. Just like I did on the other one, I'm gonna very gently remove her head from the peg. It was a little bit more challenging than the last. And we got her head off, but for some reason her hair came out of its ponytail, so I'm gonna refix her hair because I really like it in this style. We're back, and I refixed the doll's hair, but it's not exactly like it was before, but it's good enough not to worry about it. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish the swap. I pushed the doll's head down into the peg of her new body. And here we go, we have the new doll with her new body, but actually I'm having some second thoughts about it. So on camera she doesn't look too bad, but in real life she looks really weird. The skipper body just doesn't look good with this head at all, and the limbs are actually like really weirdly articulated, like she can't sit down correctly, and a lot of motions just make it look weird. So this is not good, and I do not like how it turned out. Okay, I mean, it's not the worst that could have happened, but I don't really like it, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about this. I mean, comparing them side by side, there's a big upgrade with the doll's face, but not with her body. But this doll does have earrings, yay, which gives us a lot more fashion options to choose from. What am I gonna do about this, you ask? I honestly really have no idea what to do. I'm just gonna like live with this Annie, and unless they come up with a petite made to move in this skin tone, I'm pretty much just gonna have to live with it, so. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video on this body swap. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, plus also turn on the notification bell. Bye guys, thanks so much for watching. Oh, and feel free to let me know what you think of the new Annie and what I should do about it, because I need to hear some other options.